What's up? What's up? Psych Perspectives, GeoFucks. Woo, it's been a lot going on. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Moment of silence, please. Prayers and love to him and his family, his friends, his community, and to the fans and the people that adored him around the world. And it's sad. Prayers and love to Jacob Blake and his family as well. A moment of silence, please. It is a lot of sadness out here. So I want to send love, peace, and blessings, positive affirmations, prayers, peace, tranquility, hope, good energy, positive energy to you, to your friends, to your family, to your community, to your loved ones, to the world. It's hard out here. And every day it is really a constant struggle. It seems like we can't get a break. And this is just outside of us, right? And then when you start looking at your own personal life and the trials and tribulations that you may be dealing with in your personal life, it's a whole nother beast. So you be dealing with so much, and it really got me thinking about Chadwick. Like, I had no idea that he had colon cancer. Many of us had no idea that he had colon cancer. And it really made me realize you have no idea what silent battles, what silent fights and hardships that people are going through. And a lot of us, we are taught early on to keep our business to ourselves. And especially in the black community, regardless of your gender or sexuality in the black community, we are told to keep our hardships to ourselves, pray to God, Jesus, universe, your spirituality, your religion, and keep pushing, keep moving forward. Oftentimes, I always go back to my grandparents. My granny always says, "This too shall pass," and buck it up. You feel me? And that's just how we roll. We just roll with the punches, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Because mentally, you're not rolling with the punches. Instead, it's just trauma, abuse, sadness, and suffering back to back. Negativity from every angle back to back. And it's never stopping. And it's like, damn, you just going from trauma to trauma to trauma, and you just carrying baggage. And then we're taught to hold our emotions in because, again, nobody really cares. And what's another saying that a lot of black people know? All I got to do is live and die. And it's some shit that I've heard over the years, man. And it really just hits me with Chadwick, Jacob Blake, Breonna Taylor. My God, can we get justice for Breonna Taylor? The police are murdering our people. Her murderers have been out and about. This happened in March. It's about to be September. Come on. Jacob Blake. They shot this man 7 times. Cold blood. Attempted murder. Then they got him handcuffed in the hospital. He is paralyzed from the waist down. The children have witnessed and seen this. They are traumatized. And the police is still sitting up here. And at this point, I'm going to say this. If you got somebody on your timeline, on your social media, in your so-called family, in your so-called friend group, and they're still sitting up talking about Blue Lives Matter and All Lives Matter and every police isn't bad, but look at what Jacob did, and well, Brianna shouldn't have been sleeping in her own bed. Like, that's how y'all sound. If those are the type of people that you still calling friends and family, bro, sis, folks, person, you need to consider dropping that motherfucker like a bad habit, because they clearly don't think anything about your life, bro. And they don't care about black people. They don't care about brown people. They don't care about people of color. It's just time to stop trying to hold on to dead end situations. And that includes these fake ass friends that you think you have, bro. Because a lot of these people ain't thinking about you. Okay? They don't give a damn. They're just as racist, just as sexist, just as hateful, just as bigoted. And you sitting up still trying to be friends with this motherfucker, and they still trying to justify police murdering and killing people? Come on. Cut them to the curb, bruh. Cut them to the curb. We done with these low vibrational relationships, period. They do not have the best interest for you. They don't care about you. But anyways, I just have to get that message out. He passed away from colon cancer. He was originally diagnosed in 2016. And when he was diagnosed, it was already high. I believe he was stage 3. Stage 3 colon cancer when he was originally diagnosed. And it's sad. And I'm about to go there. Because now we got to talk about how racism and white supremacy is a systemic issue. It is a system of oppression. Okay, systemically, it is destroying and killing us. All right, it's past just, I don't like you because you're black, your skin color, your skin tone. It's past me not liking you because of your race. I have entire institutions, such as our healthcare system, that is killing us. Okay? When you look at black cisgendered men die at alarming rates from colon cancer. And they die at younger ages. You know, typically the colon, it's recommended to have your colon checked when you're in your mid-40s. But for black cisgendered men, they honestly should start having that shit checked in their 20s and 30s. If we're really being honest. Because you're dead at 43. And then that means at 39, he had it. And by the time they caught it, it was already at stage 3. So, like I said, for my black cisgendered men, go and get your colon checked. Take care of your fucking body. Instead of sitting, and I'm just saying, like, that's something that has to be addressed. But hold up, though. Systemic racism. Let's look at this issue. How you gonna get your colon checked if you don't have health care? If you don't have health insurance? Many of us don't have health insurance because it's astronomically expensive. And we also work at these dead-end jobs that do not offer benefits such as health care. And if they do offer it, you got some bizarre-ass deductible, $3,000 deductible, and you ain't even making $3,000 a month because you're also working at a job that more than likely doesn't pay a living wage. So again, black people are disproportionately more likely to be impoverished, living in poverty. Thus, we stay in these low-wage, stagnant wages, service economy style jobs like McDonald's and Burger King and Walmart. And even if we are lucky to get a better paying job, some of us work in the manufacturing sector, you know, so you might have people that are working in a factory, at a GM, at a General Motors, at a Toyota, at an Amazon, at a distribution center. And they might be making 18, 20, 22, 23 and up. I know somebody right now in Texas that makes $27 an hour working at a factory. That's a very good living wage. However, factory work, working in warehouses, that's a lot of manual labor. That is a lot of wear and tear on your body. Okay, because when I look at a lot of my family members, my uncles and aunts, cousins who did manufacturing factory work, working at GM for 30 and 40 years, they can't walk. They sitting up like this. You know, can't even stand up straight. Got all kinds of physical health issues with their backs, legs, joints, arms, you name it. Because again, that is physically taxing work. Okay? Also, we in COVID-19, we in coronavirus. You know it's not safe having all those people in that area, in that factory. Everybody ain't wearing a mask, and you know it. People ain't 6 feet apart, and you know it. And disproportionately more black and brown people, people of color, working class, working poor, low income, are the ones working there. So who's more likely to catch COVID? You see where I'm going with this? It's systemic. It is literally designed to keep us at the bottom. You literally take all the opportunities, you hoard resources, and then you blame the victim. Sounds very narcissistic to me. Okay? So back to the health situation. 4 years ago, he was 39. That's when he found out he had stage 3. So I'm going to say this again. To my black cisgendered men, to my assigned male at birth people, okay, to the people, like seriously, get your colon checked, and we need universal health insurance now. We need universal health insurance ASAP. Everybody deserves access to quality, affordable, accessible, and inclusive health insurance coverage. That's the only way we can be proactive against colon cancer, cancer in general, health issues in general. Case in point, when you look at COVID-19. Oh, hold on, I got mercy, we walking.